your edges are gonna be gone. Your edges are gonna be out the window. Don't get too comfortable with being fake. I said it. People can tell it's a catfish. You really don't look like your picture. I've been there before, so I know what I'm talking about. Late frontals are really not that great. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, hi, hello, my name is Ada and I'm a YouTuber based in Chicago, and you're welcome to my channel. So guys, I'm going to be talking about 5 beauty trends I'm going to be living in 2026. Like, I've taken my time to go through these things. I'm like, these things are not going with me in 2027. So let's get right into it. The first one on my list is late frontals. I know. Late frontals are really not that great. They are great on the first day, on the second day maybe, but I've come to realize that late frontals are not, they're really not my thing. It doesn't fit my lifestyle in any way. I'm on the go. I love to switch up my look. I want to change wigs. I want to put on a different wig today, a different one tomorrow, and the damages it does to the hairline is just way too much. I don't think any beauty trend is worth sacrificing your hairline for. And I see ladies that do this. I do for people. I'm a hairstylist. I glue down your frontals for you, and most people tend to lean towards this hairstyle for like special occasions. They're having a photo shoot, it's a birthday, and they want that look that is gonna pop. That's good, that's understandable, but having this hairstyle as my go-to hairstyle is a definitely no for me, and it's something I can actually live without. I stay months without gluing down my wigs and I'm good to go. This is a glueless wig. I can throw it on whenever I want to. At night I take it off and my edges are growing. So this is one thing on my list that I've come to realize that it is actually not worth the stress, the time. It takes time to glue this on, and it's not worth my edges. Like, there's nothing actually worth my edges. My edges are growing back. I can decide to slick my hair into a bun and it looks really, really good. It just gives me that baby look that I love so much. Regardless of how you are careful enough to take it off, these things just find a way of just ripping off your edges, and I honestly think it's not worth it. So moving forward in 2027, that is one trend I'm dropping behind in 2026. I'm going to put it on my clients if they request for it, but I won't be doing it for myself. And to be honest, these things don't look that great close up. I've taken pictures for customers that they get their hair installed, and when they take pictures you can still see the lace. Like, everybody knows this is not our real hair. Everybody knows it's a wig. So why do you want to go through the extra stress of just gluing it down and it looks tacky when you get under the sun? Most especially during summer, those things don't look good at all. So what is the fuss about? So personally, I won't be doing late frontals or gluing down anything on my skin anymore, because basically it's on your skin. When you glue down the wig, it's right there on your skin. It looks really, really good, but it's not worth the edges. It's honestly not worth the edges, and I'm gonna be leaving that trend back in 2026. The next one on my list is buying every viral product. Yes, we as women tend to fall for this one a lot. There's something trending every other day. Like, every day you wake up, something is trending, and as women we fall under this trap of wanting to buy everything. Honestly, everybody's trying to save money at this time. Finances is a huge thing on everybody's lips, and personally I'm gonna be more stricter in buying any trending stuff. Like, I really don't need that extra thing that is trending. If you end up buying this thing, you realize that this thing, there is no difference from whatever one you had before. There is no difference with this new thing. I'm going to use an airbrush for example. You already have an airbrush. What is the use of an airbrush? An airbrush is to comb your hair, brush it out, and make it look good. But before you know it, a trend comes up saying This new brush is going to make your wig look, it's going to comb your hair different color, different shape, but the bottom line is it does the same thing. Basically, is to comb your hair. So why do you want to spend that money to buy that new hairbrush, which at the end of the day, most women have a pile of stuff. We have a lot of stuff that we end up not using, and it's just there sitting down looking at us. So moving forward, I'm going to work on not buying every trending item, because honestly, we really don't need it. We honestly don't need it, except it's something that I really need. Most of the time there's a substitute for it. There's a substitute. If I check really well, there's a substitute for that thing. So moving forward, I'm really going to work on disciplining myself to not buy any trendy items. If I check really well, I don't need that extra item. So the next thing on my list is spending more just because something is luxury. So the word luxury is a trap that most women we are falling for. Once we hear luxury, we think there's something special about it, but really, that luxury item is just a tag. And when you hear luxury is more expensive, most of the time they classify it as high-end, but the real truth about it is really just that same thing that you already have. So I won't be falling for the tag that comes on some certain things that says, oh, luxury. I'd rather go with a regular one and be fine with it. If I have a thing, I'm going to use a lipstick as example. A regular drugstore lipstick or a lipstick palette is going to do the same thing as the so-called luxury lipstick or lip gloss is going to do for you. A brand tags a product luxury, like you find a clear lip gloss and a brand tags it luxury lip gloss, and you go to the drugstore and you buy a regular lip gloss. Both of them are going to do the same thing, but the difference with the two products is one has a tag that says luxury and the other one just simply states what the product is supposed to do. And most women fall for this trap, and you spend thousands on buying a product simply because it says luxury, which I honestly think is not worth it. It's really not worth it. Another example I like to cite is when it comes to wigs. We as ladies, we get hairs a lot, and as a Nigerian, we'll have good hair. We are known for good hairs, and sometimes a brand can label a wig luxury. That luxury wig and the synthetic wig that you buy, one thing is for sure, if you don't know how to care for that hair, it's going to look like trash before your eye. So luxury or not, the hair still needs to be cared for. So one thing I'm going to restrain from, or just remind myself, a wig is a wig. You still need to care for it, regardless of if it is luxury or not. Luxury doesn't mean you're not going to care for that hair. You are still going to care for it. So why spend all that money buying the tag simply because it says luxury? I won't be falling for that moving forward. The next one on my list is following trends that don't actually suit me. This is another interesting one. We wake up every day and there's something trending, and you want to go with that trend even when it doesn't fit your body type. You want to go with that trend even when you know that this thing doesn't fit you. Something is trending every day. You go on the internet, something is literally trending every day, and you find yourself giving yourself reasons to want to buy that thing. And the real truth is you really don't need that thing. Simply because it is trending doesn't mean you need to get that extra pair of shoe or that extra gadget as a content creator. You have a light, a ring light does the same thing. Even if you buy an LED light, all of them is a light. You find yourself buying different gadgets. Oh, this is a very good example. As content creators, we fall for this one a lot. When I had my camera, I've used a DSLR camera, and I ended up buying a couple of lenses because it was advertised that this one is going to give you different angle. Buying all those lenses did not increase my productivity. It didn't change anything. I didn't film when I had those gadgets. I didn't film before having those gadgets, and I definitely didn't film more when I had those gadgets. So all of these things are literally just tags and trends that I won't be falling for. Once I have one thing, I'm just going to learn to live with that thing and get better with that particular thing that I have, and not just buying something because it is trendy. I would not purchase another camera because it is trendy. I got a DJI, and I can honestly tell you the DJI has made my vlogging really, really easy. It has made life really, really easy for me in terms of being a content creator, in terms of just setting it up, vlogging, filming, taking pictures. Surprisingly, the pictures on my DJI was really, really good. So I didn't just go and buy the DJI because it was trendy. I sat down, did my research, and I knew that this was going to fit my lifestyle right now. Most importantly, fitting my lifestyle. There was a time whereby I could whip up a camera, set it up with lenses, and just carry it everywhere. But right now, my hands are really full. I'm a mom of 3. I want to be able to capture moments on the go in a very small pause and not carrying extra load with already what I have going on. So the DJI fits my lifestyle. I'm not saying if you have a DSLR camera, you're going to throw it away and buy a DJI because it's trendy right now. You really don't need it if you have a camera that works for you. I bought it because I knew I needed something that was more compact, that was going to fit my lifestyle. And honestly, I do not regret buying it because my productivity has improved. It's easier to carry around, it is more compact. And if you want to see gadgets that I've had to buy with my DJI, or buy to make just to get the best out of my DJI, leave a comment down below and I'm gonna make a video about that. I've been thinking about it, but I'm like, oh, does anybody want to see that type of content? But if you want to see gadgets that I bought that I've made vlogging with my DJI more easier, and just generally me just talking about my DJI, I think I've had it now for a couple of months, not up to a year, a couple of months now, and honestly I'm enjoying it so far. So if you want to see a video about me talking about my experience using this DJI camera, leave a comment down below and I'm gonna make a video about that for you. Okay, and the final one on my list is heavy filters. Honestly, being in the content creation space for me has just taught me that originality pays a lot. There were times whereby I couldn't just post my picture because I felt a filter made it look better. But the truth, honestly, is nobody wants to see a catfish. Yeah, catfish are good for some instances, but really originality matters a lot. Being able and comfortable just post your pictures and your videos without using heavy filters. You don't want a case whereby people see you in person and they're like, you really don't look like your picture. I've been there before, so I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but honestly, it pays to just be your authentic self. Let people see you and be like, oh, what I see online is the same thing. Like, it's similar to what I say in person. Fair enough. So just try to be authentic. Don't get too engrossed in using filters because these things can be addictive. You start using filters and before you know it, you're not comfortable to post any picture or video without using a filter. And these things tell a lot. And the funniest part of all these things is people can tell it's a filter. People can tell it's a catfish. So try not to get stuck in that mentality of without a filter it doesn't look good. Try doing your makeup in a way whereby when you turn on the camera, you turn on the flash, learn to do your makeup so you look good with or without the filter. And just work generally on your skin and get comfortable with making videos or content that doesn't require you using filter. The content creation space is really, really saturated and people don't want to see a catfish. People want to see authenticity. Ooh, I can't speak right now, guys, forgive me. People want to see the original version of you. Nobody wants to see a catfish. So keep it real. I'm not saying filters are 100% bad. If you can find the one that fits your lifestyle and the content you're trying to put out there, fair enough, but don't make it. Some people use filters and you can tell that these things are heavily filtered. If you can work with a filter that matches your lifestyle, good, fine. But personally, I stopped using filter, and I just like how you can meet me in real life and you can say, oh, I watched your video yesterday, or I came across a video and you look like the person I saw in the video. There is no catfish going on here. So I like that for me. And just don't get too comfortable with being fake. I said it. Don't get too comfortable with being fake. I know they say fake it till you make it, but at some point as humans, we get so comfortable with being fake that we forget what the original looks like. And that's not a good place to get stuck. So try not to get stuck doing that, and you will be fine. Honestly, you're going to be fine. I don't know what number we are at right now, but I think the final one is trends that damage your hair or skin. I think that's this last one kind of ties with your frontals that I talked about in the first place. This is 2026. There are people that still use things that damages your hair, your skin, and some people are so naive or innocent minded that you don't even know these things are damaging to you. But do your research as someone in the beauty or getting into the beauty industry. Do your research. Don't just buy a product because it is trending. Do your research. Know what that thing does for you. Do a patch test. Don't just buy any product you see online. Know what is in the ingredients of that product before you make use of it, because you really don't want to harm yourself unknowingly. Don't be naive. Cosmetics is good, beauty products are good, but not everything works for everybody. So do your research before you jump on the trend. Do your research before you make that purchase. It's working for everybody doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So just do your research, know what you're getting into. Like the frontal own, most people that I've seen that like into frontals and they use a lot, they all complain about their edges. The edges are gone. And if you know anything about growing your edges, is a lot of work, most especially as you get older. Your hair don't grow as fast as it used to. The hair takes longer to grow as people in the 30s or even 20s. It takes longer to grow. So don't just jump on the trend because everybody is doing it. Give yourself time. Do your research. Like if you come across this video, you are hearing me say frontals are good, but they are not great. Frontals are nice, but they can damage your edges. So you won't just go blindly and say, oh, because frontals look good, I'm going to be a frontal girly. You can do it occasionally. It looks good. No doubt. It looks good. But don't just make that your identity, knowing that it has a side effect. What is the side effect? Your edges are going to be gone. Your edges are going to be out the window. So it's honestly not worth it. So do your research, like a thorough research. And the good thing about all of these things is there's information online. Just type it. What are the disadvantages or the side effects of this thing? What are the downsides of this thing? A bunch of videos are going to pop up on your screen. Do your research and just do what works for you. If you really don't care about your edges, sister, enjoy, glue it away. But if you're someone who cares about your edges like I do, I enjoy wearing my natural hair sometimes. In as much as I enjoy wearing glueless wigs, I honestly enjoy wearing my natural hair out. I just want to slick it down, put it in a bun. It looks really, really good. It makes me look like a child and I enjoy that. So if you don't care about your edges, you can glue it away. But if you're someone who cares for your edges or how your skin looks, at this age, I'm more concerned about a healthy, glowing skin than any other thing for my skin. My skin go right now is to have a healthy glowing skin, and that is my aim. I'm not looking to change my skin color or do any of those other things. I think I've passed that age. There was a time for that, and this age and stage I'm in, that is my goal for my skin. So whatever you're doing, do your research, make sure you know what you're getting into, and yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, you can see I've talked for almost 30 minutes sitting down here on the floor. If you enjoyed this new setting, like the way I'm seated on the floor and talking to you guys, leave a comment down below and tell me, Ada, I love your new setup, and I'm going to make more videos with this setup for you. And if you enjoyed this video, just let me know what part of it you picked and you felt is going to be really, really helpful for you. I definitely enjoy filming this video, and I'm going to make more videos like this for you guys. So leave a comment down below. Subscribe to me if you're not yet subscribed. Very important. Share my video with your friends, your girls, to your group chats and everybody. And I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Bye.